Okay guys, welcome back to today's video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a little inspo kind of tutorial on how to decorate your room with a budget. If you've ever been scrolling on Pinterest for literally hours, you make the perfect Pinterest board, you're like, oh, I'm going to redecorate my bedroom, you have so much inspo and you're so excited, and then you go to buy the stuff and for like a little piece of decor it's like 50 bucks, or for like a nightstand it's like $200, and you're just like, I can't afford to redecorate my room. Yeah, I have been there and I know exactly what you're feeling. I have pretty much thrifted everything in my room or remodeled everything, so I'm gonna give you guys a room tour and kind of a tutorial on how you can make your space amazing and perfect for you. And yeah, so come along with me while I give you guys a tutorial and inspiration, and you guys can pick what you like and we will teach you how to do it on a budget. All right, let's get started. Alright, and disclaimer, it is winter time right now and it is completely snowed outside and it's super stark and like cold and white. So I'm probably gonna remake this video in the summer to show you guys when like the grass and everything's all green. You guys can kind of be picking ideas to be able to have your room in the summer. Okay, so I feel like we can start off on some of the wall decor. I feel like wall decor can be literally so expensive for no reason. It's just not the case here. These pictures are from Pinterest. The pictures that are in here, I picked out to match my room perfectly. You guys can do the exact same thing. And I got them printed at Staples. It was definitely under like $10 for all of these pictures. Super, super cheap for the pictures. Get no gloss, like just get paper. And it's so simple and so cheap. So this right here, this frame I originally had in my room, it was hot pink, but I spray painted it gold, and you can easily thrift like a big frame like this. This one I also originally had. The rest of these were thrifted for either $2 or like $5 at Goodwill. Like I said, like it is just so easy to find frames. Over here, these little things, I actually DIY'd them. There's no DIY here. These are just thrifted. They're pretty cheap, pretty simple. I literally love them, especially in the summertime. They're amazing. But like these are literally so cheap, you can just like thrift them at Goodwill. Okay, and now for one of my favorite parts about my room is my wallpaper. This is just peel and stick wallpaper from Amazon. It was $9 a roll, and I think we only used 4 rolls, so it was like 40 bucks, which is like definitely a little bit pricier, but like not bad at all. It's pretty easy too, so that was like really fun. Yeah, I just love that. Okay, and then the next piece, which it was pretty simple. I think it was only like $40 for like all of this stuff. Built the border. And then one of my favorite pieces that I also thrifted is this beautiful frame. It was $13 from, I forget what the name of where I thrifted it from, but I'll put it right here. And it's pretty local, pretty much everywhere. But I might eventually change the photo, but for right now I kind of like it. I think it's kind of unique and fun. But literally such a beautiful frame for $13 at like a thrift store. Okay, and then a non-permanent piece. I don't really know if I'll keep it here in the future, but it just adds some like dimension to this wall. It's just this also thrifted like seashell picture. It's pretty simple, and I think it was $5. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish this video later. I have to go, but if like the lighting changes, that's why. Okay, it is the next day and we are practically like snowed in, but I'm still gonna film for you guys and kind of show you guys some of the decor now. We're gonna move on to like little knickknacks and kind of show you guys where I got them. Also, disclaimer, I'm not going through to like show you like where I got it so you can get it. I'm going through to show you like I thrifted this or I redid this, so then you guys kind of have inspiration that like, oh, I can get those cute things too and like get them at Goodwill, you know? Okay, these are on my table, and I got this from my mom. Like, this was just like a candle that I got randomly, like my mom gave it to me. I got this vase from Goodwill, and then I also got this little like seashell jewelry holder tray kind of thing from Goodwill as well. And then the shells in there are kind of a mixture from like ones that I got or Goodwill as well. And then this little corner on my mini fridge is super simple. This jean I got from like a dress that I thrifted, and then everything else is either like my mom gave it to me or little knickknacks that I've thrifted, but just like little pieces that I've put together and kind of like put on top of each other. There's a lot going on this shelf. I'm just going to give you guys kind of like, I'm just going to point to everything that is thrifted, and then some of the things that I've just like picked up over my house, so like my mom gave me. This thing right here, I will talk a little more on. This is literally so expensive on Amazon. It's like $50 maybe, which is insane for this tiny little thing. I got this at Goodwill for $5 and I was so happy about it. So this lamp, you can't really see it, but it's also thrifted. I'll like give you guys an overview. The lamp's thrifted. These are little knickknacks from my house. Thrifted, 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 thrifted. And then things that my mom gave me. And then some of the stuff up here is also thrifted. This little thing was thrifted. This was from my grandpa. Thrifted. I painted this. These are little knickknacks that my mom gave me. These books are also thrifted. And then my TV hutch. I'll give you guys a little close-up on the actual hutch. I just recently remodeled that earlier in the end of summer. And I am obsessed. It used to be turquoise before, which like a lot of things used to be turquoise. Definitely go watch a TikTok and see the whole like remodel process. But this lamp is thrifted as well. These books I just got off my parents' like bookshelf downstairs. They said I could pick through. This perfume one of my friends gave me, and the seashell thing is also thrifted. And this was like $5 together with the one over there on that shelf as well. And the seashell in it came with it. The lamp was like $5. This little candle holder I also thrifted. That my mom gave me. This little frame my best friend made me, and I love it. She made it for my birthday. Okay, and then for my closet, I'm just gonna video you so you guys won't be able to see me, but this I got on Amazon. It's just a jewelry holder. I got it for maybe like $15 to $20 on Amazon. And then over here, this is just a little candle that I took from my sister's room. I thrifted this little like piece and I painted gold on it. The seashells I probably thrifted or got at the beach. This is a little antique that my grandma gave me, so that's really cute. And then I think I thrifted this at an antique store. Honestly, there's nothing special over here. Don't even look at that. I just need to figure out what I want to do with that like little thing stuff. But I did thrift this, which was pretty cute. I have like my SD cards and speaker and stuff in there. And then we will just, I don't know if I'm in focus, but we're just gonna go into bedding since we're already right here. But I also thrifted this bedding. I washed it pretty good. Don't worry about that. I personally wouldn't thrift bedding that I'm going to sleep on. But this is just like a little like cozy nook. If I do have people sleep here, I wash the sheets and do all this stuff. But this is like a top comforter kind of for looks. So I personally wouldn't thrift stuff to like actually sleep on, but like you could totally thrift it if you feel good with that. And then for the bedding over here, this little pillowcase I also thrifted. I love it. It caught my eye and I thought it was so cute. And then I made this blue pillowcase, and then these two I already had like at my house. Okay, and now my bedding. Pretty simple, but my sheets are from Target, which I love. I got them in the summertime. And then my fuzzy blanket, which I love. I sleep on a fuzzy blanket. I hate sheets like the long. They're so like not cozy. I love sleeping with a cozy blanket. I got these from IKEA a few years ago. There's two of them. They're giant king blankets. They're so fun. And I have two of them in here. And then my pillowcases and my sheet, Target obviously. And then I don't know where this down comforter is from. But I do have a cover for it that's white, but it's not the right size, sadly, and it is way too much work to put on. So we're just gonna have to stick with cream. People kind of were like, in my comments always like, why do you have a cream? But I'm like, I don't know, and I really don't care, but that's alright. Okay, there's a few things that don't really fit into a category, but I'm still going to go over kind of the details of them real quick because I kind of forgot to do it in the beginning. So my closet, just FYI, I made those, like my parents made those for me. Just simple pieces of wood popped in there, really cute. And then this thing, again, is also thrifted at some point in my life. That's thrifted at some point in my life. My mom gave me a lot of furniture when I was like young. I grew up in here as like a really little kid, so I had some furniture to work with. And then this table has been in my family for years, but we recently redid it and made it for this room like 7 years ago, I think. Maybe 5 years ago, I don't know. But that is also probably from like the trash somewhere that my mom is like a dumpster diver and just like finds such cool pieces, so thankful for that. And then those chairs I think are IKEA or Facebook Marketplace. I was in the middle of editing my video and I realized that I never talked about the pillows on that bed. So all the colorful ones I made out of dresses at Goodwill. Like this was a skirt, this was like a button-up shirt, this was a dress. Like they're all like just pieces of clothing, and I really enjoyed the fabric, so I made pillowcases. That was a really fun DIY. Some pillowcases will literally be like $50 to $60 for a 2-pack of literally plain blue navy, and I just was not willing to spend that much money on a plain pillowcase, so it was really fun and simple to make them. LED lights are from Amazon. Those are kind of expensive, but I got those years ago when LED lights were like so trendy, and I'm so thankful that I kept them up because in the wintertime it really does help cozy up my room. Okay guys, I hope that video helped you guys kind of get some inspiration for like the fact that you can thrift stuff, because I feel like some people are like, oh, like I just don't know how to thrift, I'm not really sure how to do it, but really it just comes down to like consistency and just making time just to go in and check. Like you can just go in, not get anything, but just like check. Like that's really what it comes down to. Get one thing at a time. Like you're not gonna go in and get like 8 things that are like amazing. Maybe you will, hopefully you do, but at the end of the day, like just going in and consistently getting like little things over time, you're eventually gonna have so much. And at the end of the day, like, I don't thrift anymore. Like I will occasionally go in and look just in case there's like one amazing thing, but at the end of the day, like I don't really need anything because in the summer, like I just got so much, and like that's kind of where you guys can go if you're consistent, if you put the work in, and you try and have an eye for those little things, then your room will eventually fill up pretty quickly. This video wasn't really for like where you can get the things because it's all thrifted, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a creative side of like I can get this stuff and I can create this and I can do this, and it's pretty simple and it's pretty fun. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed just a little kind of like, I don't really know what I'm going to title this video, but oh, how to decorate your room on a budget. Go thrifting. That's literally what I can tell you guys, but I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys, and I'm definitely going to be filming a lot more videos for you guys. Don't forget to comment down below what video you guys want to see next. I'm going to be going to Florida for 4 months, and there's going to be so many new characters, so many new people, so many new friends you guys are going to get meet. So let me know what kind of like coastal Florida content you guys want to see and what vlogs and stuff. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to see more and like this video if you found it helpful. And I love you guys, but remember, Jesus loves you more.